So there's something pretty wild that has happened on this, not on this show, but to someone on this show. And I must have watched this thing I don't know how many times.
Me too.
You watched it a bunch?
I watched it a bunch.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I saw it, but here was my problem. I saw it right before I was about to go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, so it kept you up. I kept watching it, too, because I couldn't believe that it happened. I was like, I'm convinced, like, the simulation's gone wacky. Because I go to get some food yesterday, and you can check it out on my Instagram, the video of it, but I get out of my car with my food, and there's this thing in a tree, and I'm like, what is that, a cat?
Yeah.
And then I go and look at it, and it's this screech owl.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a screech. I didn't know. I've never heard of a screech
I've
owl
never
or
seen
one.
anything like. I was trying to figure out what the thing was.
Me too. I thought it was fake.
Yeah, well, I went back out because I took a picture of it, and then I went inside, and I'm like, I gotta get video of it. I'm like, that thing looks like, I'm like, maybe I'm losing it, and it's one of those, like, keep birds away
So you have to document
things. Yeah, so I went up there, and then I was, like, filming it, and it's alive. And it would, like, follow me with its, like, weird owl head. But I sat there and stared at him for a while, and he was really, really cool, but I just had never... Bird watchers that apparently are into this kind of thing on my video were like, I've gone my whole life trying to see one of these things, and they said that it's, like, so rare, and I'm, like, super lucky to have seen it. But he was just this little owl chilling in a tree, and I, like, looked at him in his eyes, because I was like... You can see it on my video. I'm half joking, and I'm only half joking.
I was going to say, I felt like I was picking up realism.
Yeah, there was a little
I
bit of
feel like I was
realism,
picking
real-
up some
Yeah.
realism on your worry of being abducted.
Real vibes with that. I was like, come on, dude. I was like, I've been having a rough year. I'm like, please, don't be anything supernatural. Don't be an alien. Don't abduct me later.
It was a great video because I wish we could play the audio to
But I
it.
swear,
But you
yeah.
swear.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, and then you're like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry for I'm breathing heavy.
Yeah.
Did you come back from a walk
Well,
or you were on-
I had taken the picture, and then I went in, and I'm like, I gotta get video of that. So then I was like, oh, I hope he's still there. So I kind of scooted all the way
Oh,
to
you
the...
scooted. Yeah.
I
Don't
kind of had
scoot.
some pep in my step. So then I'm like, hey, look at that owl. And the owl's probably like, that's some kind of fat pig bear or something. I don't know what he
I
is.
don't know if I can kill it.
When your video added to the hauntingness of it, because the way you were like panning from side to side, you could see like
Exactly.
it was like a 3D. It was just like I kept watching over and over
I
and
couldn't
I guess
over.
I should
Stop.
have watched the video.
Yeah.
That's what it
I saw
looked
the picture.
like.
I was like, oh my God, what is that?
Well, that's what
Yeah.
I wanted to show because
Yeah.
he didn't move. Like he'd kind of
weird.
sit there and stare, but then when I'd move to the side, he creepy owl head turned at me, and I'm like, he's following me. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, please, dude. Oh, creepy. Oh my God. He follows you. Holy no thanks, buddy. Please don't be a alien. Please. Don't abduct me tonight.
He just follows you.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, he almost like,
Yeah, dude, his head is real robotic.
I mean, like you really moved to the side of the tree and there was like branches almost in front of him. And he was like,
it was horror movie style. I was
It
like, the
looked
fourth
like
kind!
it.
The fourth kind!
But your commentary in it cracked me up too.
I know
So,
it really is funny, but man, I saw this at the wrong time of night.
Yeah.
I saw it, and then of course, I went to the comments on it, and I saw a couple of my buddies post some stuff. I'm like, oh boy.
What I found funny about the whole thing was that yesterday we just had the conversation that we don't have much human interaction. We don't have any stories. We don't do anything. And the one thing is like an owl. That's that's just what you
I
run
know.
into. That's how weird things are right now. That's your encounter is an owl.
I'm scrolling through Instagram. I see this weird creature because I'm scrolling so fast. I'm not even looking at names. I just see the weird creature. I'm like, what is that? Click on it, and then I realized, oh my God. This is happening to Andy.
Andy.
This is happening to Andy right now. I was like, this can't happen to Andy.
No,
Don't
not
let it
Andy,
happen to
not
Andy.
Andy,
Well,
no.
they're coming.
That's the thing too, is like things have been just so, like my life for the whole time I've been alive has been really weird. So and like things like that happen. Like I said, it was like 2 or 3 months ago. I'm sitting out there and it's like Lord of the Rings or something out there. This raven's like, "Rah!" and like flies by me, and I'm like, why did that happen?
What does that mean?
And then I'm getting out. I just had a Whopper, and then I run into that fella.
Wow.
And he's chilling in that tree. But I was like, wow, that's really cool. But I didn't want to bother him, so I just filmed what I did and then let him chill the rest of the have his night.
I wonder if you'll see him again.
I hope so.
You
because
do?
I don't want to see him just once. It's like now we've broken the ice.
Well,
we had that moment.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are friends now. I mean, obviously, he's pretty cool with you. He's fine with you.
He was cool with me. He just kept an eye on me. He didn't know what I was doing. But when he turns his head, I did get a little freaked out.
Yeah.
Because like I moved and he's like, I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my God. I'm like,